It's tremendously exciting right now. It's not just at a real estate level, it's also at a social level. You can see and feel the change that's been undertaken across the whole breadth of Polish society right now. There's various manifestations of that, but you can see that the government and private sector are investing heavily into the real estate sector. And generally the level of confidence amongst businesses is rising strongly throughout the course of the past 12 months. As you look across the whole of Europe, it was the only country that actually had a positive GDP for the whole of 2009. And in a sense, 2009, I think, will become a bit of a watershed year for Poland. How that will impact real estate, it still remains to be seen, but I do feel that investors really stood up and noticed Poland as a destination. And when I say investors, I don't just mean private sector investors coming in looking to buy and sell property. I also mean corporate investors, people who wish to take advantage of the Polish economy in a positive way. These types of investors are looking at Poland as a destination to move goods and labour and to invest in their enterprises in a place that they see huge opportunities arising over the next 5 to 10 years. There's two key reasons for that. One is because of its geographical position as a sort of crossroads of Europe, geographically in between Western Europe and the large extent of Russia. But also socially, it's one of the largest consumer societies in the whole of Europe. 38 million population, from a demographic point of view, pretty young and increasingly affluent. And I think a lot of corporate investors see this as a destination which they want to be part of. Looking forward over the next 3 years, I see the market evolving more and more. Investors wanting to locate here, to invest in the country, in the infrastructure. And that can only accelerate as we look forward to 2012 with the impact of the 2012 European Cup across the whole of Poland and also in Ukraine. I think the direct impact of 2012 may not be huge, but the indirect impact in terms of confidence will certainly be felt. And I do see for the next 3 years the country moving slowly but surely towards increasing confidence, increasing GDP growth, and increasing opportunities for investors in this country. One of the most interesting things about the past 18 months has been the way in which the market has become very differentiated here. Previously, people in Western Europe did view Eastern Europe as one basket, one common market. The reality is that the recession has really differentiated. And what we're seeing now is a certain amount of fragmentation. Certainly we see today Poland and the Czech Republic are viewed by investors, generally speaking, in a different light than from they were, say, 18 months ago. What we're seeing then is a sort of second tier where Hungary, Romania, I think, did suffer to a large extent during the recession, during the credit crisis. However, what we are now seeing is a certain amount of resilience about those two countries as well.